After their first away win of the season at Washington this past weekend, the Bucks are back for their first conference home game of this season against Minnesota at 7:30 on Saturday for Ohio State's homecoming weekend. Caden Curry was named Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week after a standout performance this weekend with a career-high 11 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks in their 24-6 win.
Julian Sayin had just over 200 yards on the day. The Buckeyes only gave up 6 points. Great day for the Buckeye defense, Natalie.
Absolutely. So how has this Ohio State defense just shown its talent throughout this beginning of the season?
One thing the Buckeyes have been doing is they've been playing a lot of coverage that requires them to basically dominate the other teams. Washington was a very offensive-heavy team. They put up 70 points. They put up 59 points the weeks before, and they were only able to put up a couple of field goals against the Buckeyes. The Buckeye front not only does a very good job with those goal line stands, but also in general, not giving up a bunch of chunk plays. Only, I'd say, about a few yards at a time has been key for the Buckeyes' defensive success so far at the start of the season.
Absolutely. So looking ahead to Minnesota, Ohio State has won 12 consecutive games over the Golden Gophers, last time being in 2023 with a 37-3 win. So you were saying freshman QB Julian Sayin, he is number 1 nationally with a 78.8 completion percentage. We have standouts like true freshman Bo Jackson, who had 100 yards in his first 2 games, and he is the first Buckeye to do so. So how has this offense been getting going?
The offense has been very dynamic. The play calling has been a little bit conservative. Obviously, we saw that week 1 against Texas, but overall, the Buckeyes, as they're starting to head into conference play after playing that first conference game, I think they're going to start becoming more comfortable in Julian Sayin and his abilities. Obviously, getting that first road game, big test at Washington was good for the Buckeye offense.
Absolutely. So get ready for this exciting night game for their first conference game. It's the first time in, I think, over 600 days that we've had a conference night game, so it should be exciting.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Buckeye Preview, and we will see you next week.